Alright. I didn't even check to see if my mic is working. I think it is, though. Alright. So I'm streaming again. Truthfully, I don't care. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't really care if anyone pops in, but I just want there to be physical evidence of some of this, so... Actually, really quick, let me grab... Here we go. This is probably so fucking loud right now. Alright, there we go. How does that sound? Okay. So... Oh, Owen's here again. Oh my! By the way, Owen, I turned the latency down. Like, I put it on ultra low latency, so hopefully the chat isn't as delayed this time. But yeah, so I'm going to be working on the grapple. I gave up on that other thing. Because it wasn't even that got me. Like, I figured out how to get it to target people and stuff. But then I legitimately could not ray march them to the edges of the screen. That was the problem. The arrows were stuck in the middle of the screen. And I couldn't get a trigonometric step function to work. And I was really mad. But now we're working on the grapple. So what should the grapple look like? Thinking sort of a dark gray, maybe? Well, actually, first things first, let's shrink this down. Okay, so... I want it to be distinct enough from the grapple from the other game, so it's not going to look identical. Is that even? Oh, that is even. Okay. Maybe we give it like sort of a fork to it, so like this, I guess. The stream started, right? Oh, and if the stream started, send something in chat. He hasn't sent anything, but I'm pretty sure it started. It says I've been live for 2 minutes 50. So... Okay. Just some quick art. I don't need it to be anything too fancy. Okay. Who is Resnob? So apparently there is latency, because this was not here. Although maybe it just started watching. Oh, Resnob is me, of course. You're watching the 49ers game? Yeah. I hope they beat, what was it, fucking Dallas? Yeah. Fuck Dallas. Go 49ers. Anyway, let's do a couple things here. So first, yeah, and then probably here. And scale that up. Need to do some math real quick here. 64 times 4. Nope, that's not even the math I wanted. 14 times 4, 56. Okay, so right there, this probably right there. Oh, that's huge. Okay, definitely don't need it that big. Half of 56. It's going to be 3 more. It's 28. I feel like Reznov has to be coal. I don't even know. All right. Here. Grapple. Projectile. So here's where we get to be fun. What color do you want the grapple to be? I'm going to let Chet decide. Okay, it is coal. I'm not talking about the actual tether, like the rope. What color do you guys think is good? And don't say fucking pink. Green? We can do like a dark green. I like that. I'll do green. Okay, so... yeah, maybe 8, even that. I think 6 is probably better. And we'll make it like a deep green. Now what you don't want here, you definitely want it to be one color. You don't want like a million different colors with this. I kind of like the green actually. Oh my god. Glack is here. I feel so famous. I've got a whole audience. Alright, grapple tether. Okay. What else do we need? We don't really need anything else. We shouldn't anyway. It's going to be a lot of, you know. Okay, so we'll come in here. Do I already have a timer for this? Nope. Okay. Grapple timer. And why not? No, because I don't want to. Yeah, you should be able to use it instantly. And the timer on this is going to be pretty damn short. Okay, but every second that the timer is greater than 0, let's go over here and subtract from it 1. Come on, damn it. What bullets are there? We got that question. Well, there's 42 guns in the game. So there's a lot of bullets. And they're all programmed, actually. That's, like, done. I don't know if I should... I went over literally every single one in the last stream. So I don't know if I'm going to go over all of them again. Maybe I'll give you a highlight reel when we test out this grapple. But yeah. Well, okay, it's not really 42 guns. It's 7 guns, each of which have 5 mods, and they can have no mod on. So it's really like 42 different things. Okay. So the hotkey for the grapple, I already decided was R, because there's no reloading. And so that's going to set on grappling. And that's also, or no, actually, don't set grappling on. Create. Okay. Create. Or no, first thing is you gotta reset the timer. So set the timer. We'll say it's a 3-second delay, so it's not like you can't spam it, but I have not added the depleted uranium round. There is an imploding grenade, though. That's pretty sick. Oh, Owen already left. Damn. There's some cool ones. There's like a Tesla thing that bounces off enemies, and there's a lot of different stuff. I mean, here, you can just see how many fucking things there are. And I'm not even done with a single level yet. But I have to add all the mechanics right in the first level, basically, so that everything is backwards compatible. So when you unlock stuff later in the game, you can actually use it in earlier levels, if that makes sense. Okay, so we set that to 3, and we gotta make both the grapple tether, and we gotta make create objects, this thing relative to this at the action point. Now, I guess we didn't need to put it there, but we still need to make both of them, so whatever. Now, come in here, add the value for this, which is launch angle. Set that to -1 by default so that it never tracks to a direction that exists until it's set. Multiple values, if that equals -1, set launch angle to angle of a vector between that and the mouse. Oh, I think it's Y mouse, X mouse, yeah. Okay. Right. And then if the launch angle is greater than 0, you're gonna... Do we want to do a physics-based, or do we want to just do a... Let's do a linear velocity. So I need to set this to static physics. Gravity doesn't exist. Physics, apply linear velocity, 250 in the angle of launch angle. Although, no, 105 millimeter. Well, you are a person. So 105 millimeter shoulder mounted cannon might be a little bit impractical. Oh my god, we lost Cooper. He was mad that I didn't make the pink tether. Okay. So should I just test this? This game is going to be stupidly loud. I mean, it's working. I didn't make these. Yeah, I gotta make these like this. Okay, so a couple things. One, set the angle of this to the same thing. And also set the angle of the tether. No, don't do that. There we go. Set angle. Okay. So now, the final thing, select position relative to the action point of the tether. Maybe don't do that. Okay. So, what does that look like? Angle ain't working. What is that? It is working. I know why it's not. Yeah, hold on. We gotta come in here and rotate that 90 degrees. Yep. Okay. So, did I lose Cole? Nope, we got Cole. Shoulder mounted 50. I mean, there's a sniper, so it's not shoulder mounted, but there's a sniper. That, I mean, if you take a look at the bullets, it's probably larger than a 50 cal. I mean, but like, yeah, you can see like there's like a million weapon mods for every single one. I know the music's really loud, by the way. Owen tried to tell me last time. I need to make the UI smaller. Yeah, I thought about that, and I'm not. It's not off the table. The main thing is you're so small, and when I'm streaming, the frame rate is ass. Like, the frame rate's supposed to be like 250 FPS. The game actually won't function right if it's not at 250 FPS. But it's not a difficult thing. But the chances, because the camera is centered around the player, the chances the UI actually fucking I'm not sure. I'm probably getting right now. Yep, that's literally, yep. I just said you probably can't even hear me. Because the music is so fucking loud. If I launch like the full game, I can turn the music down, but I think you can't see this right, if I'm not mistaken. If I throw it in window, there we go. And there's HUD themes, cool. Which HUD theme you want? Red? Alright. I got you. Holy shit, the frame rate is tanking. Yeah. Now, this would be running at like 250 FPS on a good day, and the reason everything feels so floaty right now is because the physics engine doesn't have like a text system. Like if you played a source game, Gmod, Half-Life, it has like machine-independent processing, but a physics engine controls everything in this game, and there's no easy way, there's no tangible way of doing that. So I don't have like machine independent processing like routine in the game. What about the Ukraine theme? I just realized that looks, well, I didn't realize, you just told me. I did not realize that was Ukraine colors. I guess it is. And obviously this is all set up for like debugging and testing right now. Yeah, here. I guess there is a Ukraine theme. Oh, you probably can't see anything because it's full screen again. Whatever. Here, let's see. Let's try Webmod out. How did that not lag the hell out? Go through them all right now, but there are a lot of weapon mods. What do you do? So it's sort of like a Doom style gameplay. If you've played Ultra Kill, it borrows a lot from Ultra Kill. There's like a here actually. There's like a built-in speedrun timer. It doesn't go down to like decimal points and stuff, but it's basically like it's like a single-player level-based shooter, so sort of like Doom. But again, like very little of it is actually programmed so far, and I'd have to be working on it a lot more than I am. But anyway, here, let me come back in here. So collisions. If this collides another object, import collision block. Actually, wait. Another object. Negate. Oh, you can't negate that. Alright. Well, here, we'll add a flag. Stopped. So, flags, flag off, stopped. Collisions, another object. Flag, set on, stopped. And we're going to want to set, where is it? Set on grappling. So that's like the movement control. And then also, I kind of have to like add one in here because if I want to use the categories, the item, you know, the object categories, I have to come in here. So grapple, enemy collisions, collision, another object. Oh shit. Collision, another object. Uh-oh, Alex just texted me. Oh, I don't know. He's tagged me. Shit, I distracted myself. Fucking focus, bro. New object. Collisions, another object. Group enemy. I do the exact same fucking thing. Flags, set on, grappling. Stopped. And then also movement stop. So this, let me come in here and add that because I do need that. Movement stop. So then what that does is I still have coal. Okay. So set stop on stop. Okay. So if I come back here and I come in here, I should probably do this next. Always center its position relative to him, player collision box, and then also, or no, also start a fast loop for extension and run that like 1,000 times, and then on loop extension. If the flag of this guy is off, then set the X scale to the X scale plus 0.1, we'll say, and that's 0 quality. So then negate this and stop the loop. Okay. What the fuck? Also, what happened to my delay? Oh, this has... There we go, dipshit. Right? Oh, I know it. Hold on. Okay. Get rid of this. Get rid of all this shit. This here. And the stop. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so what we're going to do instead is always position the select position relative to action point of this. Okay. I didn't mean to open the full game, whatever. Well, not perfect, but we're on our way there. Alright. And, oh, yeah, so instead of... Yeah. And then order, move in front of object, move it in front of the tether. And then instead of collisions between this, it's going to be collisions between the tether. So if we, because that's the one that's getting moved. Right. Right, yeah. So now what I probably have to do I also, yeah, wait. Okay, perfect. So alright, I'm still a little confused why that doesn't work right. Wait, why did that one not work? Did I lose coal? I probably did. Yeah, I did. Alright, whatever, it's fine. We work. We preserve. We have a record of everything. Grapple projectile, grapple tether. Maybe it's, yeah, don't do it in a fast loop. Just like... Okay, let's come back in. Tether. Really quick, actually. Let me just mute for just 1 sec. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. Okay. Before I do anything else, let me open up Shell Slinger to see how I did it there. Because I don't remember how I did it. And so it must be then I'm getting confused now. Why does it not go more than a couple? That is really weird. I'm getting confused again, and this is annoying because I've programmed this exact thing before, and I don't know why it's not working. Shouldn't have closed freaking Shell Slinger. That was dumb. Okay. Okay. Yeah, see, I don't get this. Like, if I run this, right? it like this. I know what I'm going to do. This is kind of annoying because I didn't want to have to totally restart, but basically, I do want a bit more of that fine tuning, right? So here's what we're going to do. Physics, static movement. Gravity scale is 0. Get rid of everything in here. Yeah, all of this gets tossed, actually except the top. That can stay, right? Come back in here. Movement, physics, set linear velocity to, we'll say 200 in direction of the launch angle, right? Now, don't always set that to that. So that's the first thing, right? Now, if that collides, collisions, another object, import this, okay, flags, set on stops, and actually stop the movement. So does that stop it or does that make it bounce? Yeah, that makes it bounce. So instead of stop, we'll come in here, add a new movement that is static, multiple movements, select movement, movement 1, right? Now, we do want it to be on movement 0 by default, okay? But that should actually stop it, which it appears to. So, very good. Very good. Alright, so that's now perfectly directional. This, what we're now also going to do is we're going to come in here, and we're always going to set the angle of this as angle of a vector between this and the actual grapple hook. So the x-coordinate of this and the y-coordinate. Okay, right? So as you can see, it righted itself there. And interestingly, they actually remember which one that they were aligned with, which I think is kind of cool, but how's our stream going here? It's a very lonely stream. Alright, well, I am going to keep working, but yeah, okay. So that's always happening, right? Now we are going to use a fast loop. start loop extension. Okay. $1,000, right? On loop extension. Set x coordinate or x scale to x scale plus 2.0 divided by 32.0. 0. Okay. That's if this is not overlapping this. If it is, subtract this and stop the loop. And just in case I need to change it, we're going to rename it that. Okay, ready? Let's give this a shot. Oh my god, for God's sake. Perfect! I do think it is partially being tricked by the fact there's more than one, which obviously in the final version there will not be more than one. And I'm also going to make this a little like, yeah, okay. So now what happens is if this, we're also going to set grappling on. And if grappling is on, we have a bunch of things we have to do. So first of all, walking is not allowed. So where's my WASD at? Oh wait, no, it's a movement thing. So grapple, okay. Flags. If the flag is on, grappling, okay. And the movement should value get current movement number is equals 0, right? And we're also going to rename this dashing grapple, right? Or actually really just greater than 0. Select movement 0. Okay, that's important because that continues to work. So now what we also have to do is flags set off grappling. Flags set off grappling. So basically what this means is you can grapple out or you can dash out of the grapple, which matters because it does. All right. So I grapple, usually that would be sucking me in, but I can dash out of it. Why is that not working? That's odd. Why did that not work? Right. Now, and now we got to do this. So, position. If this is lower than this, greater. Position, if this is lower than this, okay. So hopefully, see how fast that is. So, here's the big one, right? And I think if anything is keeping the thing on, we'll see. Well, here, wait. This might fix itself in a second here. So, come in here, control. First of all, let's make these 4s. Right? And then also, if the collision thing collides with a wall, turn off the grappling. And if it collides with the grapple, turn off the grappling thing. Turn off the grappling thing, and then also destroy him. Now, this one, you got to make it so the grappling flag is on, so that way it doesn't just immediately not work. But, right, all things considered, that works pretty well. Now, what we could definitely do is speed it up. So let's go 6 across the board. Again, when I stop streaming, the frame rate will go up, which will make that other thing, like the actual launch of the hook, faster. Although, tell you what, I might just set the linear velocity to 250. Just because, why not? Why not make it more responsive, you know? Now, what I will also do is, I'll add this to both of these, just because that way, like if you're standing up against a wall, it'll still work. So I'm standing up against the wall, but it still lets me target. So now, the other thing is, collision between this and this. You would movement stop, or not stop, movement, multiple movements, select movement 1, right? Flag set on stopped. Flags set on grappling. I think what I'll do is take these and throw them in here so that all of that happens after all this, so that I really thought that would help. Alright, I'm gonna be real. I'm like really tired. I don't think I need to stream any more of this, but I made progress on this. I do want to make sure that that thing doesn't clip through people when it works, and I want to see it work at the actual proper frame rate, but I think I'm gonna end the stream.